Organizations are where administrators centrally manage datasets and distribute them to their research community. All organization administration happens from the administrator panel, which any administrator can access from the organization's homepage. If you're interested in using Rediviz for your research group, center, or institution, contact us to get an organization set up. You can add any existing member of your organization as an administrator within the Settings tab of your Administrator panel. Note that all administrators will have full access to the organization and its datasets, including the ability to modify access rules, approve access requests, and add or remove other administrators, including you. To help brand your organization and best communicate the organization's purpose to others, you'll want to fully populate and brand the organization homepage. In the Settings tab of the Administrator panel, on the Public Profile section, you can customize the organization's full name, its brand color, logo, cover photo, header image, and header links. You can also fill out a rich About section that will be front and center on your homepage. You'll need to create datasets to upload and distribute data to your researchers. You can create datasets from the Datasets tab of your Administrator panel. It's worth thinking through your broader data management strategy before getting started. Consider what datasets you'll want to create. Datasets on Rediviz are made up of one or more semantically related tables, and each table can contain data from one or more uploaded files. Moreover, all permissions happen at the dataset level, so if you grant a user access to a dataset, they will have access to all of its tables. If you'd like to issue DOIs for your organization's datasets, you can configure your organization to issue DOIs in the Advanced section of the Settings tab. DOIs will make it easier for researchers to cite your data when they publish and allow you to track publications using your data as well as their broader impact. Before you can configure access to a dataset, you'll want to consider and build out the relevant access systems for your organization as a whole. If many datasets will be following the same set of rules, you should create a permission group that defines these access rules. Multiple datasets can then be assigned to the permission group, ensuring consistency for your access policies. If you have a smaller organization where you know everyone working with your data, you might want to consider directly granting access to datasets to specific members individually, or granting access to everyone who is a member of your organization. In many cases, however, you'll want to develop more process-driven access control systems and gather additional information from your members. To do so, you can set up requirements that must be completed by members or their studies and approved by an administrator before gaining access. Finally, you may want to control how your data is exported from Rediviz, if at all. While members with data access will always be able to work with data in Rediviz projects, you can limit their ability to export that data. For example, you may choose to allow exports only to certain environments or only upon administrator approval. Once you're finished configuring your permission group, you can assign it to any of your datasets. As members and studies apply to access data, you may need to take action to approve or reject their access requests. You can find all of your pending access requests wherever you see an alert on the Administrator panel. As users join your organization and apply to work with data, they will appear in the Members tab. You can also invite anyone to become a member and add them to this list. Studies allow for researchers to organize their work around a conceptual study or research project, and for you to grant access in the context of that study. Any studies that are working with your organization's data will appear in the Studies tab of the Administrator panel automatically, and you can approve any requirements for studies here. Don't forget to set up at least one email for access request notifications so you know when something is awaiting your approval. Rediviz provides tools to help you keep an eye on your organization and how its data is being utilized. You can filter, sort, and change the columns for any list in your Administrator panel and download the corresponding report for a snapshot of current information. You can also dig into the logs and generate analytical reports for more insight. You can learn more about access configuration, dataset creation, and managing an organization in our documentation.